What's up, guys? Trev here, and today I am taking a look at the Hot Wheels Redline Club Porsche 911 Turbo 3.3 Targa, but I'm not taking a look at one of them. I am taking a look at two of them. Why two of them? Well, there's a lot to talk about with this release. First off, it is the first time Hot Wheels is doing chases for the RLC, and when I mean that, I mean like the entire model is different. I know there was a chase a few years ago where it was like a holographic card. The model in this case is completely different. So the normal version is going to be like a root beer color. The chase is a silver chrome. There are 5,000 chases. I have not opened these, so I have no clue what's in here. Probably two normal ones, but I don't know. We'll see. So as soon as I crack this open and I take a peek inside, we can tell by the card art if we have a chase or not. So yeah, this has been quite a hot topic amongst Hot Wheels collectors because, well, the sale didn't go that well. There were, I think, a lot of site issues with the sale. People were getting booted. Let's just open this one, peel the band. Oh boy, that's a chase. That's a chase. Woo! All right, what number is it? Number 70. That's a pretty low number. So these, all right, let's open this one. All right, that's awesome. Heck yeah, pulled the chase. Here's the packaging. We'll get to this in a bit. I did not expect that to be a chase. All right, what is this one? All right, this one is the normal one. All right, but we did pull the chase, which is cool. Well, we have both of them now. We have the normal one. So if you open it, you will know the chase has the kind of lighter background, and the regular one's kind of a, this is kind of like a sunset, a California sunset. This is like a night cruise. Oh, look at that little firework in the background. Yeah, you pulled a chase. All righty. So the RLC has chases now. For select models, there's a couple other ones that we know are going to have chases, and this is the first one. The sale, I heard, was awful in that there were a lot of technical issues, etc., like 20-minute queues. I have overdrive just because I don't want to deal with on-sale day anxiety, so I got these with overdrive, and thankfully I did, because now I have both the normal and the chase. That's very exciting. So, and this has been an interesting topic because I think with Hot Wheels RLC, there's kind of a lot of these models. I think that's not a wasp. I think that's just a fly that's mimicking a wasp just because it's flying weird. Anyway, bit of a scare aside. Hot Wheels RLC models, a lot of them have been sitting on the site lately. They haven't been selling well, or they've been lasting a long time. So I feel like they're doing chases to make people more interested in the models, make them more coveted. Also probably so people buy multiples like me to hopefully get a chase. Here it is though. Here's the normal one. We'll take a look at the normal one. I'll unscrew the normal one from the base. I'm not going to unscrew this one, but we will take a look at it. So this is a brand new casting. Kind of lost my train of thought because I got so excited. Anyway, there's a new thing with Hot Wheels RLC models within the acrylic cases. They retooled the base. So, okay, that's about to blow away. They retooled the base so that they can stack. Because old RLC models, they cannot stack. You can see it's not perfect, and it's because of these clips. They stick up, and that prevents them from resting perfectly. But on these new ones, they have retooled it. So you see those kind of ribs in there. So they now stack. Look at that. They stack. It's not, you're not playing Jenga with your RLC models. So yeah, I brought out the RWB just because that's like the hectic sale last year. This is the first one this year. Taking a look at the normal one. I cannot believe he pulled the chase. I did not expect that. Is there actually any way to tell if it's a chase? This one, the base says 3475 EAA. This one says 3475 EA. So they are the same. So if you're wondering if you can tell if it's a chase judging by the outer box, no, you cannot, because mine have the same code. One was normal, one was chase. I got a really low number too, number 70. That's pretty cool. All right, I am unscrewing this one from the base. There's a lot to talk about with this. My opinion on RLC chases is, I feel like it's something we didn't really need necessarily, but at the same time, there's something about collecting and like chases that are just cool. Like, I feel like I don't know if this makes sense, but it's cool as a collector to know you have something that no one else has or something that's rare. So with chases, I feel like I'm kind of split because I actually pulled the chase here and I'm very happy about it because it's awesome. I'm very happy to have the first RLC chase, but at the same time, it makes people want to buy more to pull chases, and maybe a lot of people miss out on it, or Hot Wheels is doing it so people buy multiples of models to make it sell faster. Like what happened here? So I'll take a look at it. All right, here's the Porsche. This is the 1988 Porsche 911 Turbo Targa. This is the 1552 wheel. I think it's actually adjustable, so it can be like deep dish. Or no, I don't think it's this one. I'm probably misremembering. I thought there was like a wheel where you could make it. No, it's not this one. Discount everything I said. I thought, because I think there's a wheel where it like kind of slides in or out to be adjustable, but I don't think it's this one. Looks similar, but it's got the kind of classic Porsche wheel. It has copper tipped axles, if you actually see, or not copper, but painted axle tips. Like tripping over my own words. I'm still in shock about that. Chrome lipped wheel or silver lipped wheels that are black. It is a root beer color. Do they officially call this one root beer? Yeah, brown Spectraflame. Does the chase say anything different? It does. It does actually. Decide to maintain its rare by making this the inaugural RLC chase piece featuring a premium pure chrome mirror-like finish, removable Targa top. Yeah, so the packaging actually says different stuff depending on if you got the chase or not. You have the defroster lines printed in. How detailed is the interior? Very detailed, but it does have a removable Targa top. The license plate says tail out. You have the tail lights printed there. I believe the rear opens. It does, revealing that Porsche motor. Actually got some good detail in there. You can see that. Shuts pretty nicely. Doesn't open that far, but that's okay. It does open. Some more details. You have Targa there on the side. There's the front, the tail out license plate and the headlights and the Porsche badge and all that. The regular is really nice in this root beer color, the brown color. Now the Targa top, yeah, it just clips off. You get a white interior. You have the shifter there painted, the parking brake. You have the steering wheel. The gauges are all detailed. Actually got quite a bit of detail. This one does have mirrors and they are printed silver there. So, yeah, really exciting. Looks really good. This casting's great. 80s Porsche. It's really nice. How nicely does this clip back into place? So I think it just kind of clips back in there. Yeah. That's pretty solid on there too. Like it's easy to take off and it's easy to put back on. So that's cool. Of course, it's going to roll really nicely. And that's really nice. I do like this. And probably because it's a Porsche, you get some chassis detail as well right there. Because this is a Porsche, I think there was a little more demand for it. And, of course, there being a chase. Now, I'm going to take this out of the case, but I'm not going to unscrew it off the base because we've already done that with this one. But I will kind of show it a little up close. So, this finish is beautiful. It's actually, it's not like shadow chrome. It's a proper chrome, like a silver chrome. It's like a mirror finish. It is gorgeous. It still retains the brown-tipped axles, which is pretty interesting. Actually looks pretty cool like that. There's the front with the decals on it. So it's the same graphics, same everything. It's just that this is the chase. See the turbo. Look at this. This is crazy. There's on the back there it says turbo on that, and it's actually the graphics are being reflected onto the tail right there. You can actually see the reflection of the turbo graphic. That's also chromed there because I think this part is metal as well. Can open that. There's the back. Shut that. That is awesome. All right. All the details are the same. It's just, it's in this really nice chrome color. And that is the newest RLC release. A very hot topic amongst collectors. It has been very, I feel like, polarizing in terms of the addition of try and get this back in the case. I'll do this off camera. Unless I have to go on the other side and do it. Come on. There we go. Alright. Did I crack the acrylic case? I hope not. Alright. This drop has been very polarizing and a bit controversial, just because the whole chase thing, when that was announced at LA, it was very polarizing amongst collectors. The whole sale was scuffed from what I've heard and seen. The addition of chases generally has been met with a lot of criticism. What I think is, I think it's an interesting concept. My only thing is just it makes the model way more scarce in that people are buying more to try and get the chase. Which, as I said, the chase is only 5,000. So it's not a lot. I don't know how many are made of the regular. Maybe in the 40,000, 45,000. I don't know. I don't know the exact numbers. But when you pull a chase, it's really cool. It's exciting to pull a chase. I think it's fun to pull a chase. And so I don't know how to... I'm split, because as someone who actually pulled the chase... It's fun. It's cool having something that other people don't have. And that's kind of the thing of being a collector, of rarity. It's why we chase super treasure hunts and other chase pieces in die cast. It's to have something rare and special. And Hot Wheels is trying to do that because recent RLC drops just haven't been selling as fast unless it's a monster casting like this RWV Porsche, which there is another one coming, I think. Isn't it orange or something? There's another one coming, and that's going to be another war. But... yeah, I'm still on the fence on chases, but having pulled this one, it's fun. It's fun. You saw my reaction. I was very excited. And yeah, casting itself is really nice. The execution and the deco is also very nice. I do like this casting. It's a really cool casting. It looks awesome. And the chase is also nice. This like silver chrome is beautiful. Yeah, that... Pretty lucky unboxing session.